Oh, is it back up?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I don't have confidence that it's going to keep going. Did a ping test and it's dropping packets like crazy. Like a lot. 24% packet loss. So, but then it'll go fine for a little while. So they've got a problem, and I will have to send them information. I will have to send them some information. I don't have another PC, and there was a problem several months ago that they claimed to have fixed, and it's not between me and the feed. It was somewhere out on their feed. No, she's not. She's still at work. Anyway, I'm going to take a break. And hopefully it holds on to some semblance of connection while I'm gone. And when I get back, we'll try and do Mod Spotlight and see what we can do about... the plan was integration. And I don't even know. So... I don't know. Let's go, where's all my shits in here? I'm gonna take this guy and just go home. There's that. Where's Spot? Did he wander off? Oh, there he is. He must have got on a belt. We're gonna have to set up a landing pad here and bring barrels in, or better yet, we can transfer barrels over here where they're needed. Maybe move this guy and make a little barreling facility here that we send any barrels that need to be made from here out. Maybe. All right. Take a short break. You can't do that. You can't do that. All right. I will be right back, guys. Hopefully it holds while I'm gone. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know. All right. If I run a pipe, let's see, we could do. I wonder if it makes better sense to move the heavy oil. We need a little barreling facility that we can run. I say a little barreling facility. We need to set up a barreling facility that'll send anything and everything we need to go to space. Mod rant, I don't even know if it matters at this point, man. Yeah. I guess we'll do it. What do we got? What lies within? No, it's on overhaul. Is this right? Recently updated? Looks like it. Rubber Ducky got an update. Lucky Science got an update. Amateur Phasma, Space Exploration, annoying pipes. Makes pipes annoying again. Stop walking over them. Oh, that's... Thank you, Cozy. I appreciate that. I'm just frustrated overall right now. Yeah. We'll look at this. This mod can modify some character attributes, and there are 4 modules in it. What character attributes can it modify? Build resources. K2SEBZ. Rebuild from sun resources. Place resources. Clean up mixed ore, fluid patches. Erase and restore resources. Supports vanilla. Sulfur, Bob's Angels, da 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 da. Okay. Server mod. Nodding's Realistic Nuclear. Simple mod that aims to make Covarex nuclear enrichment more realistic based on research from a paper I wrote. Well, that's interesting. Construction drones fork. Drone speed halved. Drone's recipe more expensive. Player starts with only a single drone instead of 10. Okay. I wonder if this is the little robots. Some people call bots drones. That's what throws you off with this shit. But we'll look at that. Advanced electricity. This mod changes how electricity works and adds many new things. For example, a fission reactor, and it takes that cables and it makes that cables can't support infinity electricity. Warning: this mod is very complex, so it could be painful to play on first run. All right, we've looked at that before. Logistic chest deconstruction, we've seen that. Combat tweaks, equipment train stop, we've seen that one. Russian train. In Russia, a train get hit by you. So when a train hits you, it crashes. That's interesting. Yeah, let's make things more annoying. No shit. Wife still at work. Just remembering when you got home that has disconnected him. Yeah, that was fixed. Yeah, that was fixed. That was a router problem. And called the ISP, got a new router. Everything's fine. Kimbo pistols. Now you don't need to treat the standard pistol as disposable. Instead, combine 2 pistols for extra DPS. Nullius Maximus. The Nullius overhaul with an extensive pack of 46 other mods that provide a wide range of options to greatly expand on the baseline Nullius experience.
Emotional damage.
Oh my god. So, for those that don't know, Nullius is really complex and grindy, and I've not finished it. I don't even know how far into it I am. It's kind of slow. And this is an effort to make it greatly expanded. And give me pain, but make it worse. Yes. Oh, God. Well, it's gotten me curious now. We'll look at it. I don't even know what's in the mod pack. LTN Combinator Dredgeworks. Ore patches now spill over into the sea as submerged variants. Dredge them up with new floating hardware and build deeper into the blue with water placeable, removable, refined concrete. That's an interesting idea. We'll look at that. Intermodal containers. We've seen that before, but I like the idea. And we're almost back around what we saw yesterday. Freight forwarding. Fart mod. This mod will make your factory smell a bit weird. Okay. Underwater pipes. Build pipes underwater. That should be a thing. Endless resources. And we saw that yesterday. Zytec revamp. Chaos.
Okay, party people in the house.
Amy Bob. How's your foot, man? Have you been kicking my internet connection? Because I'm having some issues. So makes SE pipes annoying again, per the request of Reddit user Woodists. I've made a simple mod that re-adds player pipe collision in SE. I will say, I've gotten kind of used, playing SE, I've gotten kind of used to walking over pipes. It's kind of nice. With your other foot, then? I don't want this. This mod can modify some character attributes. There are 4 free modules in it. This is a cheating mod. Mainly, you can modify some character attributes, and there are 4 more perverted plugins blindly done. Okay. I'm curious what they say over here. Clip of the settings that this mod offers. Perhaps this info should be added to the mod description. More people would use the mod if they know exactly what it does. Agreed. Imgur. Character max health. Okay, it allows you to adjust a bunch of stuff. There you go. Agreed on that. And what do they say here? What does this mod do? Doesn't say anything in the description, or is it a mod for personal use? This mod is made for me and my friends to play together. Of course, it's not private. Everyone can use it. Okay, well, have a good time. I agree with you. Nodding's Realistic Nuclear. This simple mod aims to adjust the time it takes to produce the standard U-235 and 238 from Coverx enrichment processing with a more realistic time. This time is based on a paper I wrote for college and is included with the mod. Feel free to check the math and let me know what you think. Well, that's cool. They're going to get a like from me and a little bookmark just for the fact that they did a thing. They did a thing. I like it. I'd be interested to see what it does. Nobody's done anything with it. It may crash, but we'll come back around to that another time maybe. Construction drones. Fork of Construction Drones LK, which is a fork of construction drones. Drones are speed is halved. All right, I don't need this. Russian train. This is fantastic. What this needs to be is oh. It's going to question.
Hey now, watch
How
this.
they do realistic, But you answered that, yeah. You consider getting it high speed? I think it's awesome. I mean, the thing just piles up right in front of him. Oh. Glass jaw trains. Uh-oh. Someone says it's fake. Use construction drone because I always build it too close, but I think the picker mod would have worked for me. There you go. Well, the fake train's not work that way in real life. Well, I wonder if they mean that it's I wonder what that means. I don't know. Interesting idea. Nullius Maximus, because pain is eternal. An extensive pack of 46 other mods that provide a wide range of options to greatly expand on the baseline Nullius experience. All third-party techs are integrated into Nullius tech tree, and all recipes are reworked to use Nullius materials. Superset of the Nullius Momenti mod pack. In addition to the array of conveniences from Nullius Momenti, this pack has more drastic options to change your factory with entirely new logistic systems like Renai Transportation's throwers, ramps, bounce pads, etc., or transport drones, miniature cargo trucks transporting goods between depots on road network. It includes a number of tools for more sophisticated circuit network control over your factory, such as inventory sensor and crafting combinator. Options to make constructing your factory simpler or more flexible include companion drones, Factorismo fork, and packing tape. Some mods in this pack may begin to chip away at UPS if used heavily on slower machines, unlike those in the Momenti subset. If you don't want every mod included in this pre-made mod list, it will still be useful as a shortcut to download and enable a variety of Nullius compatible mods, and then opt out of the pack and those individual mods that you don't want. What is all in here? AAI, cheese, concentrated solar, Formatron, inventory sensor, milestones, packing tape, picker dollies, railway motor car recurse. Some of this stuff in here that doesn't do anything to speak of, you know? Milestones, Informatron. Nullius Maximus because you just discovered you have the next 10 years free. Yeah. Just got a nice glimpse into the dynamic of the relationship with my daughter and her boyfriend. I walked into the bedroom with her laundry. We're talking a bit, and I hear her boyfriend through the PC. She looks at the screen and goes, "You don't talk." And he went, "Okay." That's awesome. There's no discussion, so it doesn't matter. Should have been told off for saying okay. He should have just nodded. Okay. This is... I wouldn't want this. Dredge Works. This looks cool. Recommend to use this in conjunction with a mod that adds water vehicles such as cargo ships. Vanilla ores, iron, copper, uranium, and stone now have submerged variants. Patches will generate in their regular positions, but after generation, the portion of the patch which is underwater will be converted to use this submerged variant. Submerged ores cannot be brought to the surface by landfilling. Land-based mining drills can use the edge of their mining area to tap into submerged ores, but it's much more effective to use seafloor drills. Crude oil will generate as its regular variant on the surface of the water and can combine nicely with adjusted refined concrete to make impromptu oil rigs. Cargo ships should consolidate it to deep oil as usual if it's installed. Wire buoy, floating counterport to electric poles, floating inserters, belts and mining, flotation platforms, refined concrete fill. It's no more flexible landfill counterpart and can be placed on and removed from water tiles. It can't be removed when other entities on the tile would collide with the water it leaves behind, and other tile types, stone, brick, and concrete, can't be placed onto it. By default, the mod reduces the yield of the refined concrete recipe from 10 items to 4. You can tune this anywhere from 1 to 10 or stop the mod from affecting the yield at all by setting the value to 0. Inserter fishing has been limited to only work with inserters capable of filtering. This can be disabled in settings and disables a similar, more restrictive adjustment in cargo ships. This looks cool. This looks super cool. I wish they had some more pictures. I like the thumbnail. It looks good. Gonna test it with Cities of Earth. At least he has some level of certainty on what's expected of him. Touche. Water ores. You plan on making the dredging unsafe from the terrors at sea. If by that you mean adding some sort of enemies to this mod, then no, there aren't any plans for that. If there's another mod that adds such a thing and isn't interacting well with this one, that'd be another matter. Referencing the game Dredge. Yeah, this looks cool. This looks cool. I've long wanted to do a playthrough, like an island playthrough or something like that. Having something like this involved would be kind of cool. Better than passive aggressive BS. Yeah. Fart mod, commissioned by Catcher. Expect a very comical sound to play every time a player or an entity finishes crafting a recipe. So every time you craft a recipe, it farts. That's what islands do. C block, maybe. I guess this is entertaining if you're 12. I mean, don't get me wrong, farts are funny, but I don't know if I want to hear it every time it finishes crafting a recipe. Yeah, I don't think I want that. If only. All right, there you go. Some interesting stuff. I like this idea from Noddings, the Russian train thing. Who knows? I mean, according to the discussion, it's fake. I don't know. Your mileage may vary. Download at your own risk. And Dredgeworks looks really cool. If this is half as cool as what it appears to be, it may be really awesome. They do need a changelog, but we shall see. There needs to be a thing. There needs to be a just like when you go to put a mod on the mod portal, it ought to be required to have a changelog. That makes good sense. And anybody who is writing a mod surely has enough programming experience to understand that having a changelog is beneficial. Found a mod too immature for Cyclo. Are we sure it's him? I mean, it probably has something to do with the fact that I'm annoyed with the way that things have been dropping today. But yeah. This changelog's full of initial commit. Change things. Update number 314. Stop asking me what I changed. Deal with it. Find it yourself. Pretty much. Oh my goodness. I really wanted and planned on doing integration today. And my concern is that I'm going to get in it and my internet's going to do stupid shit. Mojito engaged. Pizza nearly ready to be eaten. Cheers. I don't know that I've ever had a mojito.
This episode is not brought to you by...
You know, I'm going to have to be careful with this one. Venezuelan. they've changed some of the way that things go as far as like they're requiring you now. And I say they're requiring. It's not required yet, but they're going to basically they're working on putting in some things where you don't want to. If you have alcohol or drugs or any tobacco use, anything like that you are talking about in your stream, then you're going to have a tag for that to say that that's going to be there. You have to have vulgarity tag if you're going to have that, sexual content if you're going to talk about anything like that. And as it stands right now, they're saying A, it's not required, and B, that they're not going to ban anybody or anything for any content that you put out. And they're also saying that they're not going to do anything about your discoverability by that. However, has there been any consistency over the last? I mean, I've only been here 2 years, but in my 2 years, the consistent thing that I've seen has been the waffling that goes on with what they tell you they're going to do and what they're not going to do. And they just waffle back and forth. So I'm a little leery to continue having my non-sponsored drinks and talk about a beverage that I'm having. Phenomenal at half-assing things. Half-assing, and then on top of that, waffling back and forth on what they determine they're going to allow you to do or not allow you to do, or bust your chops for doing, or anything like that. So for now, I'll just say, shout out to Founders Brewing Company. They make a fantastic drink. I enjoy having their all-day IPA. They don't sponsor me in any way, shape, or form, and I'm just saying, if you're legally able to partake, it may be something you might be interested in. And otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. Cat cam on. Maybe Twitch trying to get you to quit alcohol. I mean, I have like one beer maybe 5 days a week. You may or may not be drinking one on stream. Founders mostly water. That's what I should say. Interview developers for mid-senior level roles who could be out-programmed by blind, half-dead hamster, but they still thought they were awesome. Something like that. Holiday Heart couldn't get me to quit it. See it as waffling. What they're really doing is preparation. Is a business tactic to cover themselves legally. They can defend themselves by saying, we've been telling people about this for a while. It's planned out. No, the waffling I'm talking about, high speed, is the... You're exactly right as far as, posturing. I get that. That makes sense. As a business, you need to posture yourself. However, the issue is whenever they put things in and then turn around and take them back out. And then say, you're not going to be able to do this. Oh, but then you can. Oh, and then you can't. And it just goes back and forth. That's the waffling I'm talking about. And it's been going on a lot. Is that the link from what Mucky posted this morning, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah. Anyway. Lurk for pizza.
I'll be back.
Enjoy your pizza, man. All right. You know what? I am, pizza does sound nice. I'm hungry. I'm going to carry on here. I was going to do integration today, but it's one thing to have stream dropping issues while I'm playing anything. It's a completely different thing if those issues are exacerbated by people's expectation that they're going to get something out of the things that take place on stream. I want to make sure you guys get your money's worth. So we're just going to play this. We're just going to play this. Let's see. What I need is to be able to make
Thirsty.
integration be fucked all over the place with network drops. Yes. Completely agree. Completely agree. Autosave. Dude. Dagger, thank you. 3 months of tier 1. What happened to the posture check redeem? I mean, that might have been here months and months ago. I think that's been kind of gone for a long, long time, man. What ended up happening back last September, I had too many redeems and had to pare some stuff down, and that probably got whacked out then. Thank you for looking out for your hard-earned channel points. I like it. Boom or something. Dagger, thanks, man. Totally different form of mayhem. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that posture check got taken out last September. Pretty sure that's when it was. So I can run this up here and pull maybe from in here. And I could have heavy oil up here. We worry about you. It's why we make sure you hydrate and maintain good posture. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I could just put like one. If I ran heavy oil up here. Let's do that. Let's try it out. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. If we were going to run some heavy oil up here. Let's see. Can we do some lube out of heavy oil? I left all my pipes up on that planet. Let's go get some pipe. It's right over here. It's not that far. Also protect your liver and your stomach. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. I need a bigger inventory. It's the same money. Actually, it's probably cheaper. Honestly, I think a multi-month gift or a multi-month sub is cheaper than a 1 month sub when you look at it stretched out over time. They have that on there when you go and look at your sub or your resub stuff. You could do multi-month stuff. I know Lycum does that. He does his like 6 months at a time so that he gets a better deal on it. And good for him. It's good for everybody. So, yeah. So in the end, you get your, in this particular instance, Dagger gets his 3 months worth of points, streamboss points, for doing a 3 month gift sub. And I have recollections of something showing 0 or not being present. Yeah, the multi-month gift sub wasn't there since yesterday. I put it in today, and trying to get some things lined out. I got to do some reprogramming of this stuff this weekend. Too bad gifted multi-month subs aren't cheaper. Oh, the gifted multi-months aren't cheaper? That's interesting. I didn't know that. No parameters for months gifted and random mass gifts? That's correct. That is correct. All right, so we'll run this up there and connect stuff. Shut these off. Oh, fuck. Can't do it there, but I can there. Can there. What? Let's move that down here. Hey, I want that back. And then we can do something like that. And we can barrel here. This guy. So we're just going to take this out, huh? Fucked it. Empty lubricant barrel, fill lubricant barrel. There. And we're going to do some barrels in there. We'll belt them over, or we'll do a pad here and something. We'll figure that out. This is going to be lube barrels, empty barrels. That's all good. We'll redo these poles. We'll do the pulse. GVG, how you doing? Will you be watching the Musk versus Zuckerberg match? I don't even know what that is. I mean, I know who Musk and Zuckerberg are, but I don't know that there's any sort of match about it. Evidently I won't be. I was pretty sure I coded something around that. The feline supervisor has arrived. Oh, what's up, Fat Jack? You hear me talking about you? Jackie. Jackie Cat. Yeah, he's a big fat bastard. Still not sure how Logic Mix It Up does for us. Yeah. Case the cat can. Shame I'm not at the computer to see how that came through IRC. Yeah, high speed, you get 3 months of sub. How about that? Musk challenged Zuck to a cage match. A charity cage fight between Musk and Zuckerberg. Oh my god. How can I download SpaceX mod? Well, you go into your game, and all you do... Here, I'll show you. You ready? Let's save this. GVG, this is your one-stop shop for how to do things. This is going to be super simple. You ready? When you're at the start screen, go to mods and go search. I'm sorry, go to mods and then go to install, and then right here search Space Exploration. You gonna go? And it'll come up right there, Space Exploration. I already have it installed, but then you would click on this, and click install right here, and then confirm after it's done, and it'll be there. And then you go into your managed settings and you click on that mod and turn it on. That's how you do it. Super simple. Soon Mix It Up hooks into either PubSub or IRC, as Events doesn't do multi-month correctly, if I recall. Interesting. Hopefully they both sustain non-trivial injuries. Go here, and this one will be fill heavy oil. Oh, that won't work because of this shit. Go there. That won't fit. Okay. Do we need anything else? We need petroleum. Petroleum. That's right here. Maybe we put it down here. Petroleum barrel. Petroleum. Oh, that kind of spreads them out. Maybe if we put this one down here. That's better. GVG, you should have known. Yeah, it's not hard, dude. No worries. And you know what? You're probably not the only person that didn't know. So, no worries at all. No worries at all. Okay, so petrol, heavy oil, crude oil, in case necessary, and lube. I mean, I could do... I think that's fine. I think it's fine. I want to change that. I want to put that right there. Now I can do that and that. And then we can go here, 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 here. May not work. Awesome. And we'll do a landing pad right here. Logistics is done. Oh my God. Why am I putting oil in a barrel? Because you can't send liquids in a rocket. Unless you put it in a barrel. Ironically, you can send...
Go. Look at me go.
I know, right? Ironically, you can send rocket fuel in a rocket. Liquid rocket fuel is required. Liquid rocket fuel. Right here, this guy. This is required to shoot that fucker off. But it can't handle any other liquid. Guess the pipes to other planets would be prohibitively long. But you can unload the liquid rocket fuel at a destination. I don't think I know that. I mean, I know I don't know that. I had some pads, and I don't know what I did with them. Can you show the blue science if you have time? Here's what I have for blue science. Now, there's a lot of other belts mixed around that, okay? But blue science takes multi-cylinder engines, red circuits, and sulfur. So similar to vanilla, just has those multi-cylinder engines in it. The multi-cylinder engines are regular engines with gears and what? Can't remember now. Steel. That's what I did. That's what I did. Okay, well, that means we can research some other things.
You want to play games, Gene? Well, when it's game time, it's pay time, baby. Woo!
I'm telling you what. What's this? Logistic strong box. Versions of reinforced 2x2 item containers. So you can do the big item containers. Swarm safety. Logistics bots won't damage things when they crash if they are in a logistic network with up to 500 active logistic bots per research level. Okay. Cargo rocket safety. That's going to be important. Rocket reusability. That will be helpful. And survivability. That will be helpful as well. What's this? Electromagnetics. Laser facility. Hypercooling. Telescope. Radiation facility. I tell you what I want. I want to be able to run around like a chicken with my head cut off and do whatever the fuck I want to do. So we're going to do this. I want legs. Can we get power? What's it take for me to get freaking power for my power armor? Portable RTG2. Wait a minute. I didn't know I had that. I could have put that fucker in my current suit a long time ago. I didn't know it was there. I had looked at this one, I think. Portable fusion reactor. I just searched portable fusion reactor and saw that. And it was so far down the line. What's my goal in this stream? Make it to the end. Game time thing? I don't even know. Same as every other stream, plan to take over the world. I try. Typically, chat, my ISP, Twitch, AWS, somebody is against me along the way. But, yeah. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Well, I tell you what, the goal of this stream had been to get these guys, logistics boxes. Now I can do a lot of stuff that I couldn't do before. Now I can do a lot of stuff I couldn't do before. Bacons would be awesome. You know what else would be awesome? Lasers in a suit. Give me power armor. I want a power armor, and then I'm going to throw the other shit in there and see if I can make anything out of it. How did I miss this? Takes a uranium fuel cell and processing units. I can make this. Freaking lasers, man. And then I can, like, I wonder how lasers work with the jetpack. Turn me fucking loose. That's how they work. Oh my god. Turn me loose. Give it to me.
Watch this.
I know, right? We don't have anything. What are we missing here? You're missing iron. Let's get them some iron. You know what we can do? I can afford to do this now. Look at me go. Look at me go. Sometimes goals are unmet due to a squirrel-like behavior. Yes. There was a UK company called Just Add Sharks, which was set up to make laser cutters. Unfortunately, they didn't survive. Oh, I want those, though. We'll make 2 of those. I hope they work like normal stuff. What happens here? Give it to me. Give it to me. We're gonna have to upgrade some shit. Power armor will be coming in handy soon. We'll make some lasers. Pew, 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 pew. We're gonna need to do some Covarex soon, but that's production science. Wish you could filter out what you could and couldn't do based off of your current level of stuff. Can't do any of that. So starting right here, I can do some artillery. We're working on this. Bot speed would be great. That'll be next. You know what? Let's not do bot speed. Let's do some cargo rocket survivability. More important, the cargo. Cargo is the main thing. Survivability, reusability, and then this personal roboport is going to come in super handy, and then swarm safety. Okay. Those are all pretty small. That's the biggest one. Most of that stuff will go through pretty quick. Mr. Fusion, Power Cell, and Coffee Maker. That's right. What is more addicting, Factorio or Satisfactory? I would say Factorio because I've never played Satisfactory. I am not addicted to Satisfactory at all. I don't even own the game. Don't even own the game. if my power was out. Appears not. All right. We must have a problem here. Stuck on Pyroflux. So the Pyroflux, I've been just getting rid of, and I think that I need to be using that for other things. So someone playing Satisfactory once and thought, yeah, it's not for me. It looks really pretty, and I think it's... One day I'll probably play it. Currently, I have not played it, so we'll see. There was a Pyroflux recipe of some sort. This is the part where, like, the recipe book would be handy, I guess. Don't remember where it went into. I'm doing the dousing here just to get rid of it. Sand and vulcanite block make Pyroflux. You can take crushed vulcanite, enriched vulcanite, water, and petroleum to make vulcanite blocks. Don't need that. It's going to be something necessary soon-ish. I bet that's for production science. What was it? There was something. Coal and Pyroflux make solid rocket fuel. That's not terrible. You think Factorio is more addicting? I would say so. Which isn't meant to say there isn't anything wrong with it. I just personally didn't find it appealing. Yeah, that's kind of my thing as well. Blast lube, chemical gel. The chemical gel, that's not something that needed it, was it? No, I guess not. I swear there was something I saw. Plasma stream. Stone to chemical gel. I can make a leg. I can't use it, but I can make one. Maybe it was it. Yeah, I don't remember. There was something I saw. Right now you have 200 hours, and you're running Windows 7. You might want to get caught up on your Windows. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what you got, but it might be helpful. Might be helpful. There was something I could use Pyroflux for. And I don't recall what it was. And I hate to just burn this off. I wonder if Factory Planner would show me. Plus. Well, you can't make it. Just flat out make it. Doesn't appear. There it is. Okay. Amount. 1. Add a recipe. I don't remember. Planning to buy a gaming laptop? That's probably a good plan. That is probably a good plan. We're just going to bonsai this and say that we probably shouldn't have. All right, I want to put a pad right there, but I don't have one. This is the only pad I currently have. And I swore I had some around here. Swore I had one. School. There you go. Distractions here. All right, so we need to put a pad down. Let's just get one. 1,000 concrete, 1,000 steel. We're gonna have to put a bunch of shit down in a box. I left my big box upstairs. That sucks. There. Take that. Concrete. And make. Probably just pick this up now. Okay. Let's give him a little space, maybe. Probably need a bigger box than that, honestly. Strong box. Maybe. This is going to be barrels. We're just going to dump them off on a belt here. Still not. There's going to do it. And then those can come out of here. Actually, that needs to be a stack filter. So we only want barrels. And then we'll send the other stuff out of here. We see like any rocket parts and that. If there's anything else, we will figure it out. And we'll just put that in a buffer chest. And we need a roboport. Okay. And then this is going to be novice. Empty barrels. It'll make me happy. And then we could go here. Orbits. This guy. He needs liquid rocket fuel. I forgot to do rocket fuel up there. Fuck's sake. I also forgot to do that. They don't have any. So where they're missing plastic. I'm gonna have to go back up there, but that's fine. At least with some requester chests, we can do some things now. Let's do this. Can you do that? Is there one? They don't have one. They don't have one. Fuck me, Freddy. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back up and get pipe in order to be able to fill this thing up. Should be fairly simplish. Gotta bring the barrels down. The barrels will go here. They'll go into here, go into blah, 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 blah. Then they're going to feed all that stuff, and they'll ship it out of here. And there's enough room here that I can make these strong boxes if I want to. A couple of them will. Intel i5 RTX 3060, 16 gig of RAM. Bots which don't stack messages are on the to-do list still, I guess. Bots which don't stack messages. $16 gig DDR4. With an i5 and RTX 3060, that kind of makes sense. Nightbot double posting. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know what you're talking about now. Okay. So let's, I have one on me, don't I? Yeah, here. Plunk this dude down right here. If I want to go to novice orbit, I need 224. I've got far too much cargo, huh? Some of the stuff we can leave up there. Some of the stuff we can leave here. Because, you know, let's do this a little more efficiently. Hang on. I can't use that upstairs. I can't use that or that or that or that or that or that. I can't use those. Those are really kind of pointless up there, but we'll leave them for now. I can't use those. I don't need that many bots. I don't want that. I can't use that. I can't use that. I can't use those. I think I can use those. I don't need that. I don't need those. Or that, or that, or that. Or that. Or those. Or those. I hear you. That's not bad. What's it need? I just got to get rid of a lot of shit. It needs 13 rocket parts, first off. And a bunch of rocket fuel. Alright. That may be a little overdone, huh? Okay. There's that. Some rocket parts. We could probably dump off this. DDR4 or 5? DDR4 will only work with an i5. DDR5 is for the latest generation of stuff. Should make it clear, chat bots forget at times. People lack the additional context when it comes to being in my head. That happens. May have changed a while back, but it was the case that DDR5 wasn't developed enough to provide sufficient benefits to justify the price difference. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I thought DDR5 was only developed for the latest generation of stuff. Can you use it with old stuff? All right, maybe this the new stuff requires DDR5. 12th Gen i5s that do DDR5, I think. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. There you go. Okay, so I've still got too much stuff. Don't need that. Ironically, wires not needed and an extra weight for nothing. I don't need those. I wonder if it's the amount of stuff or if it's the stacks. Here's a question. So 74 out of 20. Get rid of a wooden box. It stacks. Okay, it's interesting to know. I mean, I don't need these things anyway, so I just drop them off. That also means that I can carry other shit. Also means I don't need to carry extra rocket fuel. Don't need a mower up there. Probably don't need repair packs. Don't need to heal. All this stuff is already up there, so I'm gonna leave that here. Still need to knock down 28 things. Okay. Intel or Ryzen? I use Ryzen, but mostly it just depends on what your other components are and what you want. They both have really good stuff. So, I said that about not being able to justify the price. I bought a KS over K with the justification because I want to and because I can't. Yeah, I'm on AMD. Yeah. At the time that I bought my stuff, Ryzen stuff was the best on the market. And then Intel came out with their next gen stuff, and there's arguments for both of them and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it depends on what you need a machine for. I guess I won't use those, huh? Can't burn anything up there. Industrial furnace, you can use those. I'm going to venture a guess and say I don't need those or those up there. I don't know why I am laboring over this. Can't use landfill up there. $19 more things. Here's what we're gonna do. The things that I want to take up there with me that I'm laboring about right now, let's have that. Right over here. Are you full? You're not. Here's what you do. That's space shit. That's space shit. That was space shit. Space. I better take those with me. Space, space. Space, space, space. Space, space, space. And I'm going to send those because I want them. And might be good to have those. Does that get me pretty close? That's got to be close. And if it's not, well then fuck it. It's fine. Send those. And those, and that. I can get all of these things down here, and I don't have them up there. Good. I want those up there. If that's not enough, then fuck it. We'll just dump it on the ground. We're good to go. Novice orbit. I want you to take me. Here. Launch. Just Factorio, probably AMD. Yeah, AMD has. Why? Why? AMD has the best CPU in the business for Factorio. Best CPU in the business for Factorio. Take that. You, my friend, are gonna go right there. I don't need that, I don't think. Get rid of those now. There. There. That stuff needs to go down there. I forgot to do it. There's another one over here. What was it? Lube. Where's the lube at? No, what the lube? Lube's over here. That's what it was. And we are going to take... We can reorganize all this stuff. Put it in larger boxes and do the things. Do the things. Hey, fuck sticks. I'm back. I'll think about that. There she is. My machine has 120 gig of RAM, but it's significantly slower than what Cycle will be running, but I spin up big virtual machines on mine, so quantity of RAM was a factor. Yeah. I could stand to have more RAM, honestly. I'm running 32 gig, simply because of what I'm doing. But I'm trying to both play and stream off the same PC, so it means that I need a bigger, more powerful machine. There's... If only the fat cat Jack would come visit the cam area. He was there earlier. I think maybe the female with that owns the cat. I think she probably is in the house. Are you still at work? Or are you at home? Chat scared him off. Probably. Let's dump that in there, that in there, and you need steel? Call it. Steel. You want plastic? Need glass. Gave him up.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Copper. I don't need that there. She's been most of the day. Now that I'm home, she left for a bit. He is skittish. That cat is skittish as hell. Alright, we're gonna have to redo this, but right now is probably not the time for me to do that. This is gonna be lube barrels. Can't get through there. That's going to be heavy oil barrels. And that is going to be petrol barrels there. These numbers probably shouldn't have been bigger. Let's add a 0 to them. And then we're going to take a strong box, if I had one. Need green, red, and a regular strong box, which is a whole shit ton of steel. Okay. Take those. And that. And then we're going to take you out. Oh, those efficiency modules. These things. These need to be blue. Cyanite rods. 200 is fine. Efficiency ones. 50's fine-ish. Solar panels. That's fine. Auto shave. Can those fit there? They can. Excuse me while I whip this out. Oh, shit. Better. Go ahead and make that one while we're at it. They don't have the right stuff on them. It's fine. It's fine. So here's the question. Is this thing considered a logistics box? Skadoosh. Is this thing considered a logistics box? So right now, it probably says it in here. Formatron, cargo rockets. Which explorers would say these numbers should be bigger. Let's add 0 about my salary. I feel you. I bet you this is not a logistics box. Let's see. Something that they don't have. Put that in there. And then we go logistics storage. Those things are... No. Nope. Okay. So we have to put them into something. We're not going to put that there. Let's do... I'm going to have to redo this whole thing. Gonna have to redo this whole thing. Which is fine. I just don't know how I want to do it yet. Okay, we're making pipe. That's what I wanted. The lube is hooked back up. And we need to get our barrels up here. Let's just put barrels in here, maybe. If I they have one? Give me one! They don't have one. Alright, I'll have to make one. What do we need? Iron and copper. Oh, it's got to craft a lot of shit. Good night, GVG. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in and saying hey, and I hope you have some good luck with your new rig when you get it ready to go. In here, I want to put... Let's just put barrels in there. We'll go with heavy oil, petrol, and lube. And actually, that didn't need to be that, but that's fine. We'll do that. In case we decide to throw something else in this box because it doesn't have a filter on it, that's actually a great idea. So I can move the barrels around, and that will twerk. The only other benefit might be to have maybe that and that there, so we know how many barrels are here. And add solar panel here. Okay. I feel somewhat decently okay with this. Get out of satellite view. Fly over here, grab this big box of shit that doesn't need to be there. Always good to... It's 8 seconds and this thing will be done. Okie dokie. Oh, he needed pipe for over here. Wanted to know if I could run between the two. I think I can. Can't use that pipe though. Nope. Negatory. I think it goes like right there. Do that. We'll ride this rocket home once it's full. You're going to go to novice empty barrels. And it's ready. I want that. And these could go anywhere here. And why not? Give them some of those. Anything else? I have no need for space pipe on the ground. Put it where it goes. Alright. Take me home. Gotta go fall asleep now. Don't do anything too exciting whilst I'm asleep. I'm getting close to wrapping her up for the day, I think. How does the complexity of this mod compare to others you played? Hotel cardinality. This is, I would say that it is as complex as anything I've played thus far. Then again, I have to give that caveat that the only overhaul mods that I've played that I would say are complex, I've not finished. I didn't finish, like I played IR2 for a little while on my own off stream because I can't stream it. I didn't finish it. I played 248K, but that was with integration, so things got hairy and ugly, and it was getting too difficult to try and navigate that whole thing. So I ended up kind of bonsaiing out of that, and I didn't finish it. Nullius is a playthrough that I have that I've been working on, but I've not been back around to it. It had been almost a year, and we hopped in and played it one Saturday a couple weeks ago, but I've not finished that. So as far as mods that I've finished, I would say that this one is probably the most difficult one that I've done, but I don't even really know how far I am into it because I have a lot of stuff left to do. There's many researches to do. I'm gonna guess that I'm about halfway through the tech tree as far as just numbers of techs. Granted, all the stuff down below is far more difficult than what I've already done. So, and I'm gonna guess that got deleted for spoilers. I don't know. Anyway, don't ask about things you may not know about. Yeah, thank you. This is my first run through this Azetsu, and trying to, I guess, keep it clean, so to speak. As far as you only get one opportunity to do the first time through, so that's where my mods have been trying to keep things out of my eyesight with that in mind. These guys, I'm gonna change you. Can I have some wire? Let's see here, here, and then this one doesn't really matter. It's in the wrong spot. That goes there instead. That's in the wrong spot. And makes sense. Looking forward to seeing your orbital base evolve. Thank you. It's a shit show right now. It's a shit show. It's okay. You can run if I did that on the wrong ones. All my shit's in a box right here. Just grab that. I had a great idea here. And it was wrong. You can run if barrels are less than, I don't know, 100. That's fine. Let everybody have a little bit. That'll be better. Okay, this is a good spot for me to go have dinner. Go have dinner. Hang out for a minute. Don't want to run off because we got things to do. We're gonna go see somebody. That's what we do around here. Thank you so much, everyone, one and all. Mods, thank you for helping me out as per the usual. You guys are awesome. Has anybody seen Silent Storm? I've not seen Silent Storm in a week. Maybe he's on vacation. I don't even know. Tell him I miss him. Gift subs. Nerdy Dork with a gift sub and Dagger with 3 gift subs. A 3-month gift sub. Thank you so much for being so kind. You guys are awesome. Kind of concerned. Yeah. I'm here normally Monday through Friday, noon Central US, which is UTC -5. So I'll be back on Monday. Typically, I play the multiplayer on Saturday with Mucky. Tomorrow, my plan is to play, but I don't think I'm going to stream it. So it says that I will be on the screen. It says that I'll be here tomorrow at 6:30 my time. I'll actually be playing on Mucky's multiplayer, and you're more than welcome to join in or watch or whatever. Mucky will be streaming. I'm certain of it. I will probably have to dip in and out because we've got things going on here around the house that I'm going to have to take care of. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to stay the duration. So we're just going to not stream tomorrow. Storm's last stream was 6 days ago. Okay. Anyway, Monday we'll be back, and hopefully we can maintain a good enough connection. What I would like to do is get the integration in on Monday that I was supposed to do today. So we'll see. Muckle Like'em's too quick. Look at him go. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Please hang out. We'll go raid somebody. What do we have here? All right, guys. Hang on for the raid. I will see you either on the multiplayer tomorrow morning or Monday back for more SpaceX. Have a fantastic weekend. Be nice to somebody you don't know. That's always good. And take care of those that you love, okay? Love y'all. Deuces, everybody.